G'day guys, it's Tiberius from Empire of Geek, and joining me today is nobody, because I play too much multiplayer. We're back with our soldier playthrough on insane difficulty with Mass Effect Andromeda. I think we were speaking to Sam.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Just finished talking to Sam and see what's going on, I think.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides.
That's a
However,
real close
using
up
quantum
place.
entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
My implant.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Well, that was fascinating. Learned all about Sam. Yeah. I've been in here. I've got too many
father's
playthroughs, I
personal
think I'm getting
logs.
confused.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
The rest are encrypted logs, so we can't listen to any of that. Alrighty, let's see what we've got to do, guys. Search for memory triggers, yeah, we know that. Find the missing arcs, sure, we'll just pop out and do that. It looks to me as if we're ready to go. And if not, I'm sure we'll pick up what we missed anyway. I need to probably visit Scott, because he's being slack at sleeping. It'd have been cool if they added Scott as like a co-op sort of feature, like he wakes up if your friend comes and plays co-op. Docking bay. Why is everything flashing?
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going,
Pretty cool.
we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
That's a pretty poignant effort. What would you call it? Tactical improvisation? Improvisation.
They call her the Tempest.
There's your goofy smile. I could like the ship. Looks pretty cool. Oh, all these people.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
It's so true.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Director Addison is such a bitch. I mean, seriously. We're supposed to be going out there finding new planets and she wants to take a full inventory of the ship before she'll let us go. Jeez.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
Oh, I forgot to go see Scott. Oops. I'm so useless.
The engine core is based on the
You'll have
Ark's
to wait.
Odyssey drive.
He's sleeping
It
anyway.
runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Such a goof.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
No, you can't. There's no button here that summons the crew. Okie dokie. What's that? Clean up the ship, Vetra. Alright, let's have a look around the ship, guys.
We call this the
Pathfinder,
research room.
you have
can
new
run
email.
research projects and coordinate with the
Jeez.
Nexus from here.
You don't all need to talk to me at once. So here's our medical
Our tech
guy.
lab is an engineer's
tech
dream.
lab.
It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
One of my favourite characters moves in here. No spoilers.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Helium.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Okay, let's have a look at research. I have 10 of that research, 240, and none of that. That's pretty weird looking. This looks cool. That'd be interesting, building a weapon. Oh, sorry guys. Vanquisher. Oh, that's hideous, man. It's all about looks. Oh my god, can you imagine pelling someone with that? Anyway, in development, what's in development? All this nonsense. I hate having to go through all these categories just to unflag stuff, man. These are all the sniping rifles I currently have. Oh, these are blueprints. Ah, I can make these. Out of all of them, I like the look of the Widow, but I don't have any copper. And just that nonsense, okay. Initiative helmet. Skirmisher helmet gives you headshot bonus. Spare ammo. Pathfinder helmet gives you damage resistance and weapon accuracy. That's pretty cool. Initiative experience. Maverick. Again, it's all that bonus nonsense. Initiative. Maverick. Pathfinder gives you damage resistance. Gives you nothing. I'm liking the Pathfinder stuff. Fucking research Pathfinder. Wrong button. Did you get like no benefit? Oh, okay. It says health and shields. That might be useful. Oh man. I should stop going so back. You go back? Like, what? How do you go one step back? Okay. And melee damage. Interesting. Yeah, I almost did it. Evan and 7's biotic, I think, yeah. Alright, well, we'll take a look when we actually got more to look at. Buy-sell kiosk. Research sensor, we just had a look at that. Nothing. Strike demons. I'll do that later, guys. You don't want to watch me worry about my stack dreams. Alrighty, here's the biolab.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
I don't know if there's enough room in there for an oxygen farm, but okay. We've had a look up there, let's have a look down here. Interesting. It's the Tempest. Let's say hello to the engineering.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Okay.
We're almost out there. Finally.
Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Okay, so nobody wants to talk. Let's see if Vector wants to talk. Hey, Vetra.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge
Okay.
report's ready.
Let me guess you don't want to talk
Confirming,
either?
Nexus. We're finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Okay, I get the point. You just want me to go.
Hi, Ryder.
Hey, Subi.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I know, you keep telling me. First time on the bridge. Man, it'd be so cool to ownership like this. Well, they could have done better with the visage.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be
I like this
Ryder.
guy. He's awesome.
Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Why am I the only one that
Plenty
can
of
find
dangers
big
out
people?
there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command
Where's he
access
going?
is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Okay, so you go professional first, then logical.
No time for speeches. Let's see what we can find.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified.
Got stuck on that.
Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Docking bay, I'd be so jealous of the ship going out. I'd be wanting on the ship. Be a stowaway.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Alright guys, we'll have a quick scan of the system and then I'll probably have to
Sensors.
end the episode. That's going to be that little dot there. Yeah.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Tap to skip. Let me know if you actually want to see those guys. They get very tedious very quickly. Oh, that's antique. Oh, that is cool. I've never done that before. Look, you can see the asteroid. God, we're close to that asteroid. And let's go see what's here. See, this is what it looks like when you don't skip. I think they made it a bit quicker, to be honest. No. What a weird path to fly to that. And then this weird zoom out again. Yeah. No, nothing here. And that's the other thing, it's like you just hardly ever find anything, you know. Alright guys, well, we'll leave it there. We'll bring you back next time with this perfect view of this planet. I wonder if we can get a look out of here. That's pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!